Ready? Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new play-by-play video. We are playing some Medusa ADC. I figured that we would get an off-roll video in addition to everything else that we've been doing. I think it's a good way to just kind of, you know, get sort of everything sorted. I was just closing out some tabs, so should be an exciting one. Hopefully will be a good match. We have the very classic duo lane here, Medusa Athena, so I think we're going to do okay. My game is like lagging a bit. What is going on? I just tabbed out to close some tabs and stuff. I think it's situating though. But yeah, we should be okay here. Kind of a pretty high pressure duo lane here with Medusa Athena. I think Medusa's really strong, super easy character, great pressure. You can make an argument that like Jingwei is better, or even Kernanos or something, but I just think with the ease of access, the amount of safety this character has, just how good her pressure is, I kind of take her all over every hunter, maybe besides Ullr, but Ullr's just so much harder, excuse me, that I think like the value you're getting for playing her is just incredible, right? So big on Medusa, and hopefully we'll be able to showcase just why with a very OP build in the coffers. I'm really excited to kind of showcase it. So we'll see what happens. Get a bit of a lag spike there, seems like. But we just want to try to get poke on whoever we can. We hit really hard. Purple buff is super strong in this game, as well as Bluestone and this tier 1 axe. Just a very aggressive, powerful level 1 build. Early game build just in general, on a very early game character. So yeah, any bits of damage we get off are going to be super powerful. And so far doing great. We want to look for these back rights here, because we have pressure now. We hit level 3 off of them potentially. Which is super impactful. I don't love that Athena was playing a bush there. I feel like we just kind of play to get a kill there, in my opinion. But we will anyways, so great start for us. Okay, I guess what Athena did there is pretty good then. Nice job. And we just blink on this guy. Just like that, she is gone too. Really easy. I think going blink on this character, by the way, is just fantastic. Like, beads and Aegis and all that stuff are really nice, but the ability to reposition on an ADC that's effectively a jungler is just super valuable. You know, Medusa is the closest thing to an assassin hunter in the game. I think the second closest is Ullr. Not just because they're like kind of ability based, but like think about the nature of the character. Dashing in is like genuinely really good on this character. Jumping in on Ullr can be really good, but it isn't always. So just the very nature of her is super flanky, super fighty, and we're literally just going to get a flank here, get some pressure, force an Aegis. I mean, why not? You know, Medusa, or Athena didn't really play off of me, but that's a Jingwei Aegis, by the way. But we're able to just, you know, generate so much pressure. It seems like this guy hears me. Nice job clearing that. Yeah, I'm totally fine, don't worry. I can fight him a little bit, just for a little bit of poke. He might play for a purple. We have time, though. Yeah, excuse me, Herc's coming to mid from right. He's flanking us, I'm fine. He's going for you, Athena. I'll try to peel you. You're probably cooked. All good. I'm just unlucky. I can't really help him here, unfortunately. Does end up taking the spill in a second. I mean, I can do a little bit of damage, but if I miss this farm, it's super scuffed, and I don't think I ever kill. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I would have gotten 2 autos off for what? That's just a good, you know, repeat gank, unfortunately. True shame. It's okay, though. We do force, like, a rotation. We got a double kill in duo. We're doing alright in this lane. I think we'll be totally fine. This Geb is aggro still. He just backed. Good kill over in solo. We do have Dishonored on our team, so I was, like, very happy with... Well, I'm not happy to not be on a roll, but, like, I was okay with it. You know what I mean? We got ourselves a quality solo, so I'll be alright. Yeah, me and him had a big rivalry for a long time, but he's a good dude and a good player, so realistically, you know, I'm feeling totally fine with it. But it was fun, and maybe we'll have it again. We'll see. It wasn't always that nice, but is what it was. Alright, I'm going to walk away here. I'm totally fine. I have speed buff and stuff. If Geb wants to knock me up, no problem. We know he doesn't have the follow-up, so no reason for me to panic and ult. He's got help coming now, but again, I also do, so no troubles. They want to overextend in here. This is a good play to make for us, is the point. Geb is almost certainly dead. And another clean pickup, clean kill. You know, obviously a very strong support is, you know, Geb, but you have to factor in like the pressure limitations that do sometimes exist. We just hold here, by the way. Let's just like grief their game. Don't kill this. Actually, just sit on the wave. I'm going to do the harpies. If it walks into tower, you can clear them. Okay, they're not up yet. But it's just a way for us to soak farm and bring it to us. Good job. The idea here is we're just going to hold. We're going to force them to come to us. And, like, we make more with less. That's kind of just what we want. We're playing the competitive game here because we're trying to win. So if you see me freezing, that's just a Mr. Play-by-Play Classic. It's great in dual lane, great in solo lane. Very much a side lane thing. Not really super viable in mid, but nice. Great job. He can back now if he wants. We have a lot of gold. We want to back here soon too. We're going to go Transcendence into Devos. But if he's just going to int like that, I'll take it. Jingwei ages down. I'm totally fine over here. I'm going to back in a second. It looks like Athena won't use her like dash thingy. Actually, I think she already used teleport to lane. That's why she's not using it. We can play for these basically in the mid camp of dual lane, this blue buff, and then reset here. It's an alternating buff. That's why it keeps changing. We'll get this, reset, go Devos, go Trans. Either order is fine. I like double stacking on this character a ton. I also love doing it on Uller. I don't know the numbers wise if it's the best, but I will say it feels fantastic. Devos is basically just soul eater in this game on these ability hunters, so I really love it. It feels just like Smite 1, in my opinion, if not a little bit stronger, in all honesty. I think Medusa is just such an over-inflated character statistically with her numbers that she just feels amazing no matter what you build, to be honest, but yeah. I'm going to look to back here. I have TP, though. So yeah, we're going to get Transcendence, we're going to get Devos. Yes, in theory, we're a little bit weaker because we are stacking an item, but most ADC stack as well. And quite frankly, we're ahead, so I'm kind of free to just play some Smite here and have ourselves a good match. They're walking to you, I have to clear wave. This Athena, like, I'm not queuing with, by the way, or anything, but she's just, like, listening in game chat. She's playing very well. I'm super happy to have a support like this. This guy's doing a great job. I'm queued with my mid and jungle, but you can hear my mid a little bit sometimes. I muted my jungler because he talks a lot. Not by my standards, but for a video standards, he talks a lot. Just because he's going to be talking about completely other stuff, and I wanted to really get like a good, solid play-by-play video for you guys, because I feel like the VODs on Twitch are just a little lazy, so we're going above and beyond for these games, and I hope you've been enjoying them. But yeah, just like in solo lane, I mean, this role is really not all too different. Our one is bugged, by the way, but it'll get fixed in a second, I think, when we pop our next one. We try to secure our neutrals, we try to secure our confirmed camps, so to speak, in our harpies, and we just play to live. It's very similar. I think ADC, but the difference is we're just always a squishy character that's a range god, and we're always generally against a squishy character that's a range god. We have supports coming in sometimes. If your support is playing strong side with you, it's great, and you can kind of just like pressure, and the game is really easy. And if their support's playing strong side and doing what this Athena's doing, as an ADC, if I was in the Jingwei's position, I just have to play really careful, and I want to try not to get my ult baited, so I can always save it. Obviously, you might just have to ult sometimes, but you want to avoid that, because now with her ult down, all I'm going to do is sit corner. I'm just going to wait for her and look for her. I have no idea where she is though right now. So we can just go from bush to bush, and we roam, and eventually this guy's going to walk up, and he's in big trouble.
Like, okay.
Hey, you might have 4 rotating to you left.
There's 2 mid.
I think, honestly, like, I'm pretty good in this lane at this point. If you want to, like, soak some farm, it's fine, but if the Geb's running, it might be good to just match him. I don't know where this guy is right now. Okay, Athena's ulting over. I'm just going to hold the wave. There is literally no reason for me to do anything else. Are they ever going to gold here? Surely not. No, she's just going to oracles. I'm just holding on her right. I'm just going to hold here. I mean, look, if he's on the harp, he's fine. You know what I mean? Like, he's losing so much farm here, and I'll be able to get this purple and stuff. Look, Jingwei's beginning to walk this whole time. Just hunting. Auto 2, auto 1, Aegis forced, auto ult. Gone. No, not gone. Holy, that's so sad. That looked so good. Okay, we're going to blink through here. I can't blink through here. Dude, that's so depressing. I did that perfectly. Alright, well, you guys get the idea, right? We have a couple more Transcendence stacks. Maybe we don't freeze the wave, we get it. But the point is we're creating that tension so we can hunt them. We're effectively a jungler on this guide. You can do the same thing with basically every character in the game, as long as you're ahead in ADC, but some are going to do it better. Uller, Medusa, really good at it. I'm going to come over here. Jingwei's forced out. And we'll be able to get Gold Fury here. Really great objective. You guys know the value of gold in this game. Just gold and Smite in general, right? So pretty great to get. And we're really creating a snowball, but again, we're going to focus on playing this lane perfectly, right? and not worry about anything else. This wave, we're not going to freeze because look how effed it is, right? And also, how am I going to keep him away from it? Your freezes have to be with the understanding that you're not going to get absolutely, you know, just destroyed by a gank. I can play aggro here and kind of path here. I don't think he saw me. And we can look at him on these backs if we want. It is a little bit of an aggro play, but I think it's okay to try to deny some farm. We stole a good amount of them and did some poke to him. So just a very kind of easy, quick play. And now we're going to run into the bush and just go for another corner. Pre-fire our 1 here so we're ready when we go into the corner. I'm not sure if she saw us, but she might have. And we just continue to hold. Jingwei's walking right to you, Athena. So look, now our support's here. Forces the ultimate. I could continue to freeze right there, but I want to go for my neutrals because I've really been kind of neglecting them, or my, you know, harpies. So we're just going to push the wave here. Go for our harpies and maybe play for their purple. So it's zoning, freezing, creating tension, and then when there's some kind of farm we feel like justifies it, we break off to go do that. So right now we're going to beeline to our backs. Yeah, we're all good over here. And this also just like finds a way to, you know, net you some safety, right? We're all good here. We can play for their purple. I'm just going to do these. We're not going for the other backs because we're kind of stretching ourselves too far away from their purple and the lane. And if we lose too much lane pressure and give them too much space, they just get their purple for free. So we want to be able to pressure this camp. I think Geb's a decent target. That's fine, actually. Yeah, we just go for purple. I'm coming. So I'm going to pop my 1 here, and we're going to walk over to purple. This should be basically completely free. We can only make a play left. Geb jumped in. He has ult. We can kill him, though. Good taunt. I'm playing a little bit away because I don't want to get cataclysmed. Shell down. We're going to dash on him now. Pop 1. And he's just gone. Shell ult for free with a pick plus purple. Great play. Herc is here. Obviously, he's going to go on our Loki. I just want to make sure he's fine. We just kind of play cover there. Make sure the Herc doesn't keep autoing. And we bounce. Really clean, easy play. We're up 8k as a team. This is just a fantastic, fantastic performance right now. Super happy with the guys. Playing this great. I mean, look, like, ADC, again, is very similar to Soul Lane in a lot of ways. You just have to have the mechanics to play the characters, which, I'll be honest, Zorl's not that hard. Like, really. Neither is Solo in a lot of ways, but it's just kind of a different way of how positioning and stuff works. But I used to play this role when ADC was a 1v1 role back in Season 4. It was much worse at the game back then, but the reason I switched to Solo Lane is because
Yeah, it's all good.
because a dual lane became a dual lane again. In Season 4, it was not meta for supports to start with ADC. It was literally a 1v1 role. So yeah, Vault has been a 1v1 player. Not really a dual player, just because duel's like not really the same, but in Conquest, I've always been a 1v1 player. So solo lane has always kind of been my thing, or an iteration of it. So we're very happy with this. Doing good. Doing good. Never would role swap, because I just don't have a reason to, and I wouldn't get the same team offers and stuff, but hey. I'm always available, I guess, if I'm needed, alright? And this role is just so good for climbing a ranked. I think ADC might be the best role in ranked. It's always like kind of a contention, because to be fair, like we are being helped by the fact that our support's good. If you're in solo, you're a little bit more up to your own devices a lot of times, which I will say is nice. I'm going to play a little bit aggro. If this guy gets a taunt, you get a play, but he doesn't have taunt yet. Just playing this corner. I'm going to dash on him. Missed an auto. Aegis forced. I have to blink out here. I've got to bounce. He's going to stampede on us. I just have to run.
Yeah, we could.
That's Hercules gank over here. He didn't use anything. I do have TP, so I'm totally fine as long as he doesn't like. Oh, he has beads. Okay, I think we're fine. I'm leaving you, by the way.
It's fine.
Thanks for the pill.
We can play the red, actually.
And we just get Devos here, we get Jotuns here, and then we're going to go into Stampede here. That's the cheese of this build. We're going Stampede. Items overpowered. You should build it every game on like every tank, and we're going to go on Medusa because our power is so high with this build. So we'll be fine. Herc should be coming top right. Be careful. He has ultimate and blink, I think. You guys are diving pretty deep. Herc's going to go on Stewie in a sec. We know that just because, like, let's think about posturing. Where else could he be going? He's pretty late. Giving the correct call. He might not make it. There he is. Yeah. Now we know we can play purple because Herc's over there. Now Herc can come over to purple to cover, but it would be really awkward to leave that mid fight. I'm going to take the probability and say that guy is not showing up. And we can just do this quick to make sure, you know, he doesn't have the opportunity to think about it. We can play for gold. We got to pick in mid. Gold Fury is a great idea, so we're going to look to do that in a second. We clear this out. Jingwei should be on Harpies. We just have priority for this. Either she's on Harpies or she reset. We just do gold here. Oh, he's here. Huh. gonna run to my team. I might just be cooked. That was a really good idea by Herc. I'm gonna get some damage off. I'm super dead. I'm trying to run to my team a little bit, but Herc's there, so I kind of can't. I mean, they're definitely dead for this, so it is okay. I'm gonna use this thing to kind of just be a wall for me. Okay, we're actually fine. Yeah, like I said, the team's coming, so I want to walk over there. We're gonna be able to cover regardless, so a win is a win. Yeah, definitely a good idea by Herc, but I'm always safe there. I was a little bit sketched out for a second, but when we got that return damage off and their follow-through is just not great. Again, it was a good idea, but I think I was fine either way. Even if I die, they both die for it. Probably because Jingwei would have had to commit harder. The best play I could have made, though, just to avoid all of that, because there is a level of risk there that... I mean, I definitely didn't foresee him there, to be fair, right? It's just I don't go through that bush. I path further down and safer in a group with my team. Definitely like a good gank, but... probably just doesn't work because of the scope of how behind they are. So, worked out for us. What's the tier 1 defense we got? Maybe helped out a little bit. Made me feel a little more confident, I'll say. Pop him there, good job. Also, I need to get these statues. Oh, it's not there anymore. So when you usually kill someone with your ultimate and they're still affected by it, you can break the statue. We just didn't get one for some reason. That's okay, though. All good. My most played ADCs when I did play the role were Medusa and Uller. What a shocker, right? Hachiman had just come out somewhat recently, so I had been playing a lot of him, and then I think it was definitely Hachi and Uller, or excuse me, definitely Medusa and Uller above all, though. I don't know if you guys know the player in my Zen. He used to be a very good ADC. I don't think he really plays much anymore, at all anymore. Hopefully he comes back. SCC player though, but at the time obviously we were all on console, and he was like this my name was Hidden Shadows at the time. He was like, this guy all he plays is Medusa, he's so dog shit, blah blah blah. It was really funny. I mean, I was, though, I'm not gonna lie, I was a Medusa one trick. And if I was off Medusa, I'd play some Uller, and sometimes that went pretty bad, and if I was off both of those, it was game over. So it's funny piece of lore there. They might run to fire here. No, I might not run. I think we're fine. Okay, just wanted to make sure we got the call right. I can hear you. You're good though. I can hear you. You're good. Where am I going here? Stimpy, like I said. We're gonna go into a Titan's Bane here. So yeah, Titan's Bane, just like the next item I go. I like to have some pen. We have double flat pen with these two items, so just a little bit more. By the way, I hope Kai is like turned low enough. I know he's talking about other stuff, but we should be the loudest person by a good bit. So if it's a little bit scuffed, it's fine.
Here.
I'm coming over. I'm coming over. All right, they're looking for a fight. We should rotate. This is like really far, but the idea is we can do Fire Giant after. Guys, let's just plan fire if this is too deep. I'm gonna go for a mid pick on Akatse.
We can build the Gevich of fire. Your team
I forced Akatse blink. I played that like fucking terribly. Jeez. Okay, it's fine. I still have Stampede, so I can just run at him. I don't think she notices. Oh, okay, I'm literally a silver player. My bad. Oh my gosh, that was horrific. Okay, if we are literally like decent at the game, we absolutely fry them, by the way. It's fine. All good. Kate ends up dying. There's the reason I roll swapped. We'll just say that. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That was brutal. Sometimes, guys, sometimes you just miss. I probably should have just let it go. I had no idea Herc was coming. To be fair, I thought he was definitely in that left fight, but you know, they are trioed. These three, so they definitely just had the comms to rotate over. That was a heads-up play by the Herc. I thought he was left, but regardless, I mean, I just can't miss that much. There's no excuse. Yeah, tough. We'll get some words here, and hopefully next fight we are a little bit better at the game. All you can say about that. I got Hekate Blink. At least we got that. Man, that was really embarrassing. Alright, we're gonna go clear right out. And we got a lot of jungle to do, right? Gold Fury is a great call. Fire Giant, still a very good call. You have to sometimes sacrifice. Why did I just get an ad? What the hell? I just had a pop-up on my screen from Avira. Okay. But yeah, super important. We want to get like everything on the map here. Fire Giant is super valuable, so if we're feeling that they're at threat of doing it, we have to rotate over. But right now we're not, so let's just like play it a little greedy. Let's get purple buff here. They might run to fire. I don't love that our whole team is running to this. I think we just send 1 or 2. Looks like we're okay, maybe. Yeah, we're okay. But we get a Gold Fury here. We get right pushed. I'm coming over. Oh, this might be a little griefed, actually. Yeah, I think we're doing a lot at once. I first Jingwei wall. I'm coming over. I could have maybe helped them leash the gold. I think we just reset. If Stewie... Okay. Yeah, I think we just reset. My bad. I should have been on right away. I guess I should have just been on that. I didn't know their DPS was like so bad. Also, I don't think Stewie looks fair to play there. I think we just consolidate on gold. It's fine though. We have level 20 now, which is huge. For Jingwei ult, I can probably pull now. Gold. They're looking for me. I'm fine though. We can play. We can make a player. Oh, there's 3. I'm fine. I'm trying to help you. Yeah, there's 3 right. I got a stampede. I'm popping it. We're good. We're good. We're good. Book it. He ulted me. I'm fine. I ulted this. That's a Hercules. Oh my gosh, I hate playing ADC sometimes. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. I'm gonna run around walls. Let's make this complicated. Again, our team's coming. This is just a goose chase. I'm coming to you guys. I'm coming. He's on my ass. All right, we win this. Hercules. This is good. We just keep spacing so he can't hit us. Now we root him. And he is just dead. Nice. There we go. Do the good old loop-de-loo on him. Hell yeah. That's that Stampede Fizz defense, though. Keeping us alive, right? Such a strong item, man. I really love it for the counter dive. I think it's incredible. You could even go double defense on this guy if you really wanted to with our final item. We might do that just to make them very upset. It'd be funny. We're going to walk here. Look at this Mulan. And again, guys, like you might wonder, like, hey, if I go defense, am I like losing significant amount of damage? Well, look, you're gonna lose damage on the tanks to some degree, but the tanks are not that tanky in this game. Let's just get that out of the way outright. And number 2, and more importantly, objectives are not tanky enough that you need a bunch of like shreds, so you're kind of okay. I mean, like, look at this. This is pretty good. We also are gonna have generally a mid laner helping, a jungler helping. It's not the best thing in the world, but we don't have Bluestone finished right now. We don't have Titan's Bane finished. Your damage is really not like horrifically bad on objectives because objectives are just squishy. So it is fine. Alright, and just like that, we get a quick reset and we are good. Titan's Bane secured here. We're going to go into Bluestone here, so we just kind of really consolidated our build, made it a lot better. And if you want to go a final defensive option, Pharaoh's Curse or Shifters are your best friends. We're going to go Shifter Shield here, because I'm not really caring too much about an attack speed buff. I have my stem. I'm plenty happy with that. We want to group on fire now. I'm on my way. And this should be golden. Looks really good.
Starter and then I'll be there.
Okay. Yeah, that's the plan. Get some wave clear out. And let's just get like a defensive ward here. Let's get a top ward up here. Chalk's in a little bit of trouble, but a good Athenal I think is going to keep him safe. He had a really nice Chalk ult in return. We win these split fights really hard, so I'm just going to get some poke on him. Back up, Mulan Stampede down. And again, we're staying healthy. That's the most important thing. We walk out of Akatsuki ult. We can still come back. I have to stay healthy and help the team. Oh, dear, that's not good. We blink out to reposition. That's why we got it. I think we're okay here. I was a little bit awkward there. I tried to get my ultimate in time, but I got canceled out of my ult, which is a bit weird. And a Stampede, so we chase. Kind of an okay ult. It wasn't the best. I'm kind of like really forcing this. Oh my gosh, the shell is saving him. Alright, we can go fire now. I'm coming. That's their shell done. The anti-auto attack from shell is just absurd, man. I was hitting that Herc for nothing right there. He's very tanky, though, to be fair. Alright, because he's got Stampede and this. I guess that doesn't matter much, but the Stampede's a big deal. Stampede's such an overpowered item. You can just kind of go it. Feel happy about yourself. Every single time. Yeah, our DPS, again, like I said, it's going to be a little low, but it's good enough in this game that, like, you're probably fine. Also, we have Tank Zeus mid, which is not bad, but, like, we kind of have a lot of defense, so... you know, it's going to be a little bit worse than you expect. Typically, Fire Giant burns way better, but the point is we have such good fight that we're kind of able to, like, mitigate it. We're We're going to pick up the Obsidian Dagger here, reset, get tier 2 Shifter Shield, get some wards, or get a ward, and then Gold Fury's on the way, right? So if we can get a Gold Fury, these tier 2 towers are going to melt through like butter. You can also make the call. I think this is what we're going to do. I think we play on gold at the end. Let's try to siege and at least like get a Phoenix open, and then we can, you know, weaken that on the way out if we don't like it. So the idea is like Gold Fury is going to weaken the first objective up. So the tier 1 tower in right, the tier 2 tower in mid and left. But if we open up the map here, get off of some of these tier 2s, we open up maybe right, that right Phoenix all of a sudden is going to be half health and weak. So like all of a sudden we can just insta-do it with the Gold Fury debuff. So we have to open up the path. Again, if we want to play super passive, we don't do that, but we are up 20,000 gold. Playing passive is incredibly stupid here. So let's make a tempo play. It's all about making tempo plays. Chalk is absolutely inting it in mid, but he's fed as hell, so he's having a great time. I'm going to be a good ADC and do my split pushing duties. But it looks like they're having fun over there. It's like the Squidward meme, the SpongeBob meme, where Squidward is like watching Patrick and SpongeBob have fun, and he's just like in his house all depressed. That's kind of me right now. So good though. We get to 1v1 this guy and just own him. Just pop Stampede to freak him out. We're just going to auto 2, miss the 2, but we hit the ultimate, another auto right there. Remember, we have this Obsidian Dagger, so I can literally sprint to here and just respawn full health as long as I pop it in time. So it's totally all good. Right Phoenix secured, mid Phoenix secured. Even if that fight doesn't go amazing, I mean, you have to assume they're taking it because it's at least going okay, but if they just trade out or do nothing, in the grand scheme of things, we're going to just kind of like get a free Phoenix in that because I can't lose the 1v1 there. And with that, a very, very convincing ADC match. Obviously, I had a tremendous help from the squad, but great to get it off. Pretty good farming. I thought we played the laning phase well. I think we showed some nice things. Fantastic support as well. This guy just kind of hopped out of nowhere. I think he might have been duo queued with Dishonored, and that made things good. Nice SR 86 gain. Player damage at 27k. I didn't guess, but I was probably around 20k. It's a little bit higher than I expected. And really froze this Jing way out. So great match. Happy to just get an off-roll game and have it go well and kind of do a play-by-play. If you guys are interested in stuff like this for mid, for jungle, for support, please let me know. And of course, Mr. Play-by-Play is multi-role talented. We could do whatever. So please let me know. Thank you for watching. As always, see you soon. Peace.